tell you a story. In the 1980s, AT&T heard about this thing called the cell phone. They got very nervous. They said, hey, our entire business is landlines. We're killing it. How big a thing is this cell phone? And so they went to McKinsey and they commissioned a study with a simple question. How many cell phones are going to be in circulation in the year 2000? And McKinsey, they're smart folks, they did what they do, they did research, they asked a bunch of people, and they looked at trends, and they analyzed data, and they came back to AT&T and they said, good news, you don't have to worry about this thing. There are not going to be any more than 900,000 cell phones in the year 2000. His name is Tim Adams. Turns out they were off by an order of 200. There were 200 million cell phones in the year 2000. It's a big black eye from McKinsey. That's why I like sharing it. They don't necessarily love that I share it. Apologies to any McKinseyeites in the audience. But why do you think McKinsey was so far off? Right? Why do you think that they drastically underestimated how many cell phones there would be in circulation? Because a cell phone didn't look like this in the year 2000. It looked like, the year 1980, it looked like that. So McKinsey was asking the wrong question. They said, hey, how many of these things are going to be in circulation in the year 2000? The answer is not many. No one wants one of these. But everyone wants one of these. The technology moves exponentially. It doesn't move linearly. We saw some examples from one of the mats earlier about the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of MidJourney. Here's one that I like. So if you would ask MidJourney, I want a woman with a shawl on. About 2.5 years ago, you get something like this. Right? Not great. This is July, November. This is March of last year, May, August, December. Pretty amazing, right? How fast this gets really, really good. And for those who think, hey, video is far away, well, now this is a tool. This was an animated short created by Sora, some folks that know how to use Sora, which is OpenAI's text-to-video tool. It's called Airhead.
Well, they say everyone has something unique about them, something that sets them apart. It's just in my case, it's quite obvious what that thing is. I am literally filled with hot air. Yeah, living like this has its challenges. Windy days, for one, are particularly troublesome. Well, there was one time my girlfriend insisted I go to the cactus store to get my Uncle Jerry a wedding present.
Pretty amazing, right?